here at 80 White. She's up there at the top left, and hopefully YouTube will behave itself. And there we go. She's gorgeous up there. Oh, come on. Can you tap it?
It's easier to. It's not.
Hello. Come on.
Okay, it's easier to do what this.
What? Just a video?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
I guess we're just gonna do it this way. Really zoom in on her and back off.
Why is it back to doing that?
All right, there she is with a beautiful big red.
I thought for sure it would be Wink because that's who we've been seeing here, and definitely we're very busy with some projects. So check out the X account when you can. So you know we saw both Mom and Wink. Wink was here Monday. Mom was on Lincoln. They're beautiful little bookends. So far we haven't seen Wink this morning, and yesterday Miss Danny had either Mom or Dad leaving sort of this area, headed north. We did not catch up with either of them. Oh, I got Robin. I think Robin's the only one.
I don't know.
All right, let me walk into Quad, check in there and see if I see him.
All right. So this is not going to be a super long YouTube. We have it's cold out here and it's worky day. A lot of work to be done, unfortunately. And but she is up there in that gorgeous red oak. I hope you guys are good. Let's say hi. Good morning, Fraser baby. She is gorgeous, isn't she? Good morning, Noelle. You're welcome. Yeah, so yes, we had a couple of sightings, brief sightings of them. Cindy's been able to get out once or twice. Well, she just gave the report at the beginning of the stream. So it's we're starting to get some pretty color. The red oaks are starting to turn. And Live Slope is beautiful again, as per usual. So looks like we're almost in November here, and we've got a lot of green leaves on the trees still. Fortunately, the leaves behind our house have mostly fallen. And so we're able to see through the bare trees across the valley, up Fall Creek Valley to the east, and we can see the beautiful colors there at Plantations Botanic Garden, the eastern portion of it. So it's a lovely view, with the hills to the north and the hills to the south. Look at that beautiful stretch there. Mom, are you gonna go? So it's interesting. The West Hill, which is like along, the west side of Keuka Lake, right? And certainly at the southern end, there's not really a lot of color. I went to visit a friend last Friday, and in the Corning area, and so we. Good morning, Danny. The absolutely spectacular, really, really beautiful light. It was afternoon light, and when you go up, you go through down into Ithaca, because Ithaca's down in a bowl, right, for the most part, and you head up. There's this long grade, steep climb up out of Ithaca, heading southwest up into an area a town called Newfield, which is one of the little burbs around Ithaca. And anyway, the thing is that when you go up that slope, you see Ithaca off, behind you, and it's just this magnificent set of valleys that are coming up. There's one valley heading toward Spencer and West Amby and Spencer heading south, and then you can see East Hill, and you're coming up this grade, and you're coming into this high valley, which is the Newfield area, which then is another set of hills. So you have the hills and the deep valley for Ithaca, and then a higher valley heading toward Elmira. And it's quite remarkable. The trees were beautiful in the South Valley. So, and there's another valley that heads off. There's these radial valleys. It's like a set of spokes around the wheel around Ithaca. So there's the one that is the high valley heading toward Newfield, kind of like going southwest, and then there's the valley heading south, towards Spencer, like I said. And then on the other side of East Hill, there's a yet another valley that heads toward the southeast. Oh, and there she goes, along Coddington Road. Wow. Is she beautiful? Okay, so she's heading, I don't know if she's heading toward Barnes Hall or where she's going. So anyway, there's just the Coddington Road Valley is really stunning. Good morning, Donna. All right, so I have to give Cynthia a call. I actually have to get my phone volume turned up here. Yep. She called. Hang on, I gotta give her a holler back.
Yeah?
Hi, sorry, I was on silent mode.
Yeah, I saw that or figured that out.
All right, well, you're on. She took off.
Mama?
Yeah, she took off and headed toward over Day Hall, toward Barnes or Sage or somewhere like that.
Oh, okay, so, all right, yeah, because I have no sign of Wink in here. I wondered if he was that way.
Got it.
Okay, all right, did you end the stream?
Not yet. You're on speaker, so I guess we can end the stream, or I don't know.
Yeah, but we don't have time to.
Okay.
I mean, I wish we did, but we don't, unfortunately.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
gangbusters, thanks for joining us. You guys have a good Wednesday morning, I guess it is. So enjoy your day. And we have spectacular, we have colors here, we have blue skies. There's the quad. It's quite nice here. All right, so you guys enjoy, and we'll see you soon. All right, I'll see you.